Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Hello?
Good evening.
Hey. I'm like, that came on soft. And,
It really did.
I'm like, are we
It didn't
here?
calm down. It wasn't.
None. Oh, maybe we missed
No,
it.
we missed
it.
it.
It was real like,
My sis. My
Hey,
sis.
y'all.
Good evening.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody, with them 2 L's and Polly.
Polly is one.
Yes.
Right.
Like,
Polly want a cracker.
that's not the Polly.
That's not the
You
Polly
probably right.
no.
You probably not. Like, you're not right, though. You're not.
Hey, everybody.
That's Polly not right. It's supposed to be Polly, y'all.
Okay, big deal. All this shit that I just had to do to set it up. Let's
All
go.
right.
Hey,
We in here.
hey, we in
We
here.
in here. We in here. Let's do this. What's up, everybody?
You probably are.
My ad followers in that highlight hadn't been working. It don't crop up no more.
It
Oh,
don't?
there we
I
go.
don't think it ever works for me.
Yeah.
It just tags a page called highlight.
Me
It
too.
don't-
Yeah, it
It
tags a
doesn't- it
page.
doesn't-
Yeah,
it
it
never-
tags a
yeah.
page called highlight. Hey, everybody. Hey, we missed y'all. I missed y'all.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy belated Mother's Day.
Hey.
Because I am a mother. And a child mother, I am.
Time.
So, happy Mother's Day, y'all.
Happy
Mother's Day.
What's up? All right, let's
Polly,
get in.
Polly not.
Let's go. Let's check in with each other.
I'm gonna last.
You ain't gonna
Now
last.
start
I'm
over
going
there.
last.
You wanna go last?
I'm
You
going
said
We
last.
start with Mark then.
You go last.
I ain't got nothing to do with this poly shit. That's y'all life.
No,
Check
we
it
doing
in.
checking in.
Oh, check it
Talk about
in.
that's y'all life.
Wait
I
a
know we
minute.
poly.
Right.
I might be a not.
Right.
Is this like
No.
super loud or is
Is
it
it?
just
No.
loud to me?
Let me see. Turn it.
No,
Your
it's
headphones is up.
I'm still recovering.
Yeah.
Y'all. Okay, so it might be loud. Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah, we've been cool. Busy out here being Batman as usual. You know what I'm saying? Out in news stories and shit. You know,
How was the meet and greet?
The meet and greet was actually great. You know what I'm saying? Despite the hiccups that we had over the venue, but yeah, we still made up for it and had a blast at the podcast last night. And they said, man, we got to do this another one real quick, so we might fucking
Real
do
quick.
one like I don't know next
we-
month
All
type
right.
shit.
I want
Yeah,
the next
like,
month
yeah,
at the venue.
yeah. So
Yeah, down with
For
that.
sure.
real good look with the podcasters last
I
night.
seen you at that Delph and something on 7 Mile and Van Dyke, so you are Hood Detroit News.
Oh man, yeah, that's the car flipped over right when I left from the other scene on that's the shoot that was on Roxbury and Whittier. And what was it, 2 days before that? That's when Warren Police had chased a young boy out of driving Ryan and flipped him over in the car.
A lot of people was mad about that because they said he should have stopped.
Well, a lot of people feel like he should have stopped, but a lot of people feel like the police had no business chasing him to that magnitude during a residential area during
Yeah, they
school
not
hours
supposed to.
when they already had a helicopter in the air, right?
Yeah, they not
So,
supposed
and they didn't
to,
even
especially.
initiate the chase. There was this Warren Police that was chasing them, but they weren't even the ones that it didn't start in the city. So he was going up out of drive, and they was coming down Ryan already in the city and seen them and turned right on out of drive and chased him. So that chase didn't even start in Warren, the city of Warren. So that was
Yeah,
kinda
they
like,
jumped in.
Might be a lawsuit.
might have did a
It
pit
don't
maneuver
take
even
away
and-
from the
and
life.
knocked him off the road.
Oh, he ended up passing.
Huh? Yeah, he
Oh,
definitely
he
passed.
did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he had got ejected from the car and
realize
passed, and it's a possibility, like they said, that they performed a pit maneuver to, knock him off the road where he
Oh,
hit
but
the
they
pole.
ain't saying that.
Exactly. But the dash, not the dash cams, the ring cams on out of drive would tell the story.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
All right, who next?
You.
No.
And she said last.
I'm
I'm,
last.
I'm good. Hey, y'all. I missed y'all.
Welcome home.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome home.
Yeah. So, I've been good this week.
How
I
was
got back
Jamaica?
home. I got back home on Wednesday, very early. Jamaica was hot. It was like 95 degrees every day, but it felt like 100 something. But it was really good. I was in rural Jamaica.
Okay.
So it was really good. The thing that I spend money on is good food, right? Good health, and good travel. And all three of those things were there in Jamaica for me. So yeah. So I'm really
What
excited.
food? What food?
So we were on the we were 2 hours outside of like the city area. So we got it was somebody that cooked for us every day. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was all vegetarian food. We had fish one day, but it was really good though. It was really good food. Yeah.
Jamaican.
Oh, what happened?
Oh my God.
Hello.
What happened?
Are we still being here?
I don't
think
know, my
Our
pussy
mics
work.
went off. I think.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
I ain't hear nothing. Stop in the name
Trying to hate. No. But no, it was really good, really, and I'm excited for coming out, the work that's going to come out of there, because it was a training that I was also in, and I also participated in some ceremony, using plant medicine and things like that. So it was really good, really good. Yeah.
I'm so happy you enjoyed yourself.
Yeah.
Let me see. My week. It was busy. Your girl been like really, really busy. I was looking forward to the weekend. I just wanted like to chill, like to be in a crib and just like really to relax because had a real stressful work week. Like, yeah. So Friday, I kind of tried to go out Friday. It was straight. And I went home about 12:30. Saturday I came out. It was cool. I like put some shit on the grill. Was with the kids earlier in the day, so it was like really, really chill. And then today I'm here.
I'm here.
But other than that, like it's been like nothing really to complain. Like I really had a real blessed week.
That's good. That's good. It
That's
sounds
a
like things
beautiful
like
thing.
calm down as far as work and everything.
No, it ain't calm.
No, you just in it. Your
Yeah.
mindset
No,
is
I
calm.
just-
Yeah,
yeah,
your
it's just
mindset has
'cause
yeah.
Yeah, it ain't calm, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, oh Lord.
Hey,
Have
love.
mercy.
What's going
She said I'm
on?
going last.
I'm going last. For one, let's start about my motherfucking dog. He chewed my bumper up.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Dog, he chewed my fucking bumper up. I was livid, but let me tell y'all about God. Because I was able to get all parts that I needed where somebody told me like a bumper's gonna be $200. I got everything for $100.
Okay.
A bumper,
Hey.
fender, the little clip thing. So I was
You want the
good.
parts galore?
Shout out to Quality Auto, I think that is on 9 Mile and Mile.
Okay.
Yeah, they got some good parts. So if y'all out there, y'all need some, go there, go check them out because they're very reasonable, very reasonable.
Dog that ate
Other-
the bump up.
You heard about the homework. You never heard
about the dog
bumper.
at the car.
Listen, when I went to work, right, and I told my manager like, "Dang, my dog ate my." She was like, so I showed her the picture. She told us, "Oh my God!" I said, "Listen, you can see the teeth marks in it. Like this is a real life shit. Like you know how people be like the unbelievable, like it don't even make sense.
That's a good
It's
excuse.
impossible.
Now. My dog ate my car. I couldn't come
Nah.
to work.
It really can't. I can't come to work.
If y'all need some pictures, let me know.
'Cause I got
Other than that, it's nonsense.
Nonsense.
Yeah, it's a lot of nonsense. People speaking on me. I feel like I have to make a PSA and let it be known when I'm done interacting with people or I'm not connected to people anymore. Because being connected to somebody and then ending that friendship is still that backlash for people thinking that we still cool because they don't understand. So just a PSA, I do not. Okay, I do not mess
I
with
don't
DJ.
fuck with you.
I don't mess with DJ Chalk, okay? So respectfully, anybody that goes to her checking for me, come holler at me. Come check on me. You know what I'm saying? Just want to, make that PSA. But
Lifting the
other
rug.
than that,
Listening all year, right?
hey, all year.
That's why
You
I
got
like
to.
it.
You got to. But other than that, listen, I'm still here. I've never allowed anything to really hold me back or keep me down, especially not for long. I might fall, but I'm gonna get up.
Better.
But hey,
That's
just
yourself up.
let's talk about this polying.
Yeah.
Poly, nah.
Poly.
Are you polying? Because last time our audience and I was aware you was in a monogamous relationship. So are you polying or you polying not?
Listen,
I
poly,
mean-
poly, not. That's the whole thing. Poly, poly, not. You never know. But no, that is definitely something I've always wanted. I've always wanted a polygamous relationship. I wanted a fair board around the board, though. I didn't want a man and then he have different wives or girlfriends, and it was like we don't interact with each other. We all interact with him. No, I need her too.
I
want
her
us
too.
all around the board.
Listen.
Oh, that's one. Listen, we good all the way. But yeah, that's something I wanted. I don't know if it's possible in this day and age right now.
Why you say that?
Because people not mature.
Yeah, that is. People are not, and a lot of times, like, people hide their insecurities, where they say, "Oh, I'm secure, I'm very secure," but it's like we be plating this moment in this space, and you freaking out. Oh.
Yeah,
I feel like
now you don't trust me
in the bedroom. Like, okay, you have emotional ties to people too, but like sexual ties is something totally different. And I feel like when you in the space sexually with a person, how you don't interact with every individual the same. You know what I'm saying? And so it creates jealousy. And if you don't have a real secure man, if he's, or somebody immature, or somebody getting their feelings to be hurt, because they'll feel like, oh, you doing this better to him or to her than you doing to me, or you didn't moan or do that for me, and you doing it for them. You know what I'm saying?
Security is necessary. I think some people, I think on one hand, I think poly is like trending, right? You know, like that just looks like something good to do, and people not knowing that it's going to take even more like that
way more work.
That work, to put in.
Opposed to one.
But even in that one partner, people can't even
That's
work.
what
They don't work in that
partners to worry about opposed to just having the one. So it's way more issues. And then, like, even in that, within it, I can see the issues in the poly. Like, if there's two girls or a guy with one feeling left out or one feeling, less loved, or, you know what I'm saying? So that would be my feeling. Like, if I was to go into the poly, I would want to make sure that it's all around the board. Everybody feel it. You know what I'm saying? If you doing this for her, I want that shit. Or do something for me. You know what I'm saying?
But I also want it to be to where the girls can go off too. Like,
yeah, we can do our own thing. Like, why?
So it's an open poly dynamic that you have.
Well, I don't even know if I want a man in my poly.
Oh,
okay.
So what you want?
Like,
you want a few bitches?
So poly. So let's. So poly. We're talking about, like, when we talk about poly, we're not just talking about like the polygamy, which is like what we standardly see of like the men and the multiple one man, multiple women. But polyamory is like the ability to share and have love like with multiple people, at the same time. And that could be with or without sex being involved in that.
I always been like, I don't want multiple men sex partners. I'm cool with just one, right? Like, I'm cool with just one, but I wouldn't mind fucking different women, right? So, like, I probably want a different woman. I
probably want a different.
But no, I don't want to share my nigga. And like,
so
we can do threesomes and shit, but no, I don't want.
So it's not. So you're in a space of like just focus, like you just don't want the sexual part to be shared.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, with the dick. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I want my own.
With the male. Okay.
Yeah.
So with the male.
But that sounds like more you want like open relationship, but only open for you.
I'm only getting one dick. She can get multiple bitches.
Okay.
Get bitches together.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm only getting one dick. We don't need no other dicks. He better not want a dick.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, that's like we just focus on pussy in my poly. You know, I'm sorry, in my poly.
So, well, you know what's crazy? Then I probably was in a poly because I was in a relationship with, me and my ex-girlfriend had a girlfriend. And we played with her. We had fun. We, we took vacations. We had a ball with her.
Yeah.
But also, we also did have, threesomes when it came to dealing with men as well.
So that's what y'all it's called consensual non-monogamy. Like,
there we go.
Yeah, see, put the thing.
I'm like, I told you I was gonna look up the little terms and everything beforehand so we can.
Well, that's what I know.
That's
what I was.
I don't see myself, and I can't see myself because I am a freak, like with multiple, like men, right? So it's like I want one man. Like, I done had one night stands. I done did that, and had slips ups. Like, oops, I done had moments where I wish I can get my pussy back, but I can't. And so learning that is like, yeah, I'd rather not. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, it's like to take men like take a while to like interest me, like to give it up. But once I'm giving it, I just want to give it to him. until you do something
So
to make me
I
mad.
got a question. So what about the love part of it? Like not just the sex part of like the poly dynamics. Like, you know, I know you said you want one dick. That's it, right?
All right,
Got
that's
it.
the sex part.
But what about like if you get an emotional attachment or connection with another man, but you also have this guy that you're with too that you
I
love?
don't do
Is
the
that
emotional sex as long as he understand we ain't fucking. And
right?
we
That's what I'm saying.
cool.
But that's under the poly
I
dynamics.
have those. I have
Yeah.
emotional attachment to like guys, and I'm not like we're not fucking. Like we cool. We got to understanding. Like I fuck with them, right? We're cool. But it's like we both know like we not doing this. You know, long as they understand. Like ain't nothing. You know, like shit. Mike can fall over. Mike can lean on me. Put a shoulder on my. Put a head on
Y'all
my
can
shoulder
cuddle?
type shit. You know,
Y'all can
I'm
cuddle?
gonna cuddle with you, but no incest. Like I mean, no incest. No
Intercourse, yeah.
Lord Jesus.
Well, I feel like, you know, when it came to my vision of being in a polygamous relationship, I wanted it all equal. So I wanted everybody to feel the love. I wanted to be able to love a man and a woman. I wanted them both to be able to love me and love each other equally, like we just love. You know what I'm saying?
I'm cool with that.
I feel like if I do that, I might end up.
You might end up.
I might end up.
I went to like swinger events, right? And I never played with a guy. Like I watched the person I was with, like you know, play or whatever, but I didn't play with a guy there. Like I didn't understand all that. Like why I don't know this man. Like I don't know. Like it was being there was cool, being in that scene, but it was like I ain't want no parts. But I played with a female. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah.
So yours also is like multiple relationship. Are you talking about like relationship with women, or you just want the sex
No, I
part?
had no relationship. I had probably one relationship, and that was probably like.
No, I'm saying as far as you saying that you want one dick, right? And then you're
I just
open
wanna
to have a
fuck
like
the women,
that's
yeah.
it. So it's just the sex part of it. It's not
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
So it's
okay.
not emotional.
It's not a
Like, no, I'm not like not trying to fall in love with multiple women. That's too much work. Like, I can have like one woman, like, yeah, I care about, but other than that, it's more so sexual for me. Like, no, I'm not.
Okay.
Not trying to keep up with all that. I'm
Hey, I
I barely
about it.
remember birthdays and shit now. Like, no.
What's my birthday? No, no.
Talk about, don't give me like October. I know that happened to over y'all. But no, it's too much stuff. I don't want the headache. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want the entitlement. I don't want that. So I rather shit just happen. Like shit, motherfuckers have feelings and don't even know they have feelings. I like that shit rather than be like, oh, we this, we that, and have to stand on those feelings. Like I don't want to stand on shit because I may flop. I may not feel that way tomorrow. You know.
yeah.
So,
See, but I want to feel that way. Like I've always wanted that. In my world, I saw a village. I saw a village.
Me too.
So
That's
what
what I see it
I
as.
saw
That's
when
what I
I
see it as a
first thought
village.
about a polygamous relationship. Like, I mean, granted, I never really wanted any kids. Thank God for my babies, though. I love y'all. But I didn't see, you know, when I was younger and I thought about that, I didn't. I thought about being with a guy and a girl. We getting money. We living in our space and our nice house and our big, and we traveling. We, you know what I'm saying? That's what I envision. When I think about poly.
what you doing, Holly? And what thing? Who included in your?
Would you do a poly?
And who included?
Like it's a job.
Poly.
You know, this is something that like I've been like you know, like just reflecting and thinking about. I am in a space where what's called ethical non-monogamy or consensual non-monogamy, and just really thinking about like love and like what that means and how we've been like told how relationships should be structured or how they should look, or you know, so I've been in the space of exploring that. Poly, yeah. So because if I think about it and just this love space and like really take the sex piece out of it, like most of us are capable of loving multiple people at the same time. We do that all the time, right? Like we do it all the time.
For sure.
And you know, being in spaces where you can be authentically who you are with different people, or you know, different people might bring out different things in you. I don't know. Yeah, I probably
But everybody sharing, like, you don't think you would be like jealous at one point in time, or
well,
like,
that's where that work comes from. That's where that work on yourself has to come. Like, you know, that security for yourself.
You know
right?
what?
I'm secure in myself, but I still think I'd be some type.
I was
of, like,
telling somebody this week that. And then because it was a thing of like insecurities being exposed, and I was just like, you know, I'm not cocky. I'm very humble, but I don't really have any insecurities when it comes to anybody I'm dealing with. Because in my head, I envision if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing as I am, and you still step out or do whatever you need to do, then that's
on you.
I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
By all means, you not for me.
Yeah.
It was never mine, and I stand on that 100%.
Yeah.
If you want to go have fun, that's why I said part of communication. If I had a dude that was like, because on some real shit, I want to go deal with a girl, I'm going to say something. Like I did before. I did.
If I see an ass around a dude, I be like, that look good. Like, you see that ass? Like, I be surprised at niggas because I be on the ass before them. Like,
you ain't
notice the ass. Like, don't lie about it. I'd rather you be like, damn, babe.
Yeah, I saw that ass. Look at that.
Hey, like, do that shit. Like, don't lie. Don't.
But yeah, like, men, when it comes to that, I just don't see it, because a lot of men have this, they put this thing up like they're secure and they're not. So they can play, and it's only so much you can play being something. Like, hey, I'm secure, we good. Then it's like, okay.
You see that a lot of men. Do you not see that with women as well? Like for you,
you know what? I can't really say that, because every woman I got with, I never had no issues like that. It wasn't never no like,
I can attest to that.
You like her, or you don't like me, or it was. I never got that from a woman. I always got it from a man. Like, men became insecure with women. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you like her. And it's like, she can give me what you can't. And you give me something she cannot ever give me.
And so that's really be different.
So that's the thing, too. Like, if you're going into...
orgasms.
They be different from a man from a woman. Where I just need the world to know. Don't compare them. Don't try to do better than her. Don't try to be better than him. They're two completely different orgasms. All right?
That's what I was about to say.
Because I'm just... Whew.
It's still different vibes I get. You know, minus the sex, the orgasm is...
But they don't compare it. A man can't try to be better than a woman, and one can't.
And that's what I was saying.
This is what I was gonna say. If you're going into spaces looking for somebody to fulfill something, or like feel something for you, or complete something, then like you already starting at the end, right? Like you're already starting it behind, right? Yeah. Like in relationships in general, I think that's what a lot of us, in my history that I messed up with, was having this expectation of like, okay, this adds something, or you're gonna do something, or this is gonna be, you know, fill some void for me, or complete some task for me, you know what I'm saying? So
I feel whole.
And you can't go into a relationship like that. So definitely not poly spaces being like that, you know, because then that's where that jealousy comes in, and it's like, I own you.
Yeah,
you were supposed to be for me.
Yeah,
right?
I can do poly because. Majority of my relationships
can have sex.
The majority of my relationships been poly.
I can do poly.
Unknown. Unknown. Because, like, you know, multiple, like, the nigga that I've been dealing with, he had multiple bitches. But I don't know about them bitches. We didn't share.
He was poly, you know.
You know, he was poly in behind my back. You know, so I was probably not knowing. You know, I probably didn't know. I probably did. You know, once I did, it was like, all right, whatever. But it was like, yeah, I like that. Like, had we had that conversation and really been honest with each other, it would have been way different than had it start off the way it did. And then that's what put the bad taste. Like, niggas be lying. And bitches don't be honest. You know what I'm saying? Tell a nigga what you want. Tell a nigga what you need.
You know, it don't even matter though. Even when you tell somebody that, like, it don't mean that they accept that.
Yeah.
Like, you could tell them and they could be like, okay,
then that's not the one.
That's not for you.
If this is what you want, this is how you feel. These are feelings you haven't. Then, you know, to be honest, I feel like I don't understand. In 2024, I feel like there's no reason to cheat. Because it's somebody out there willing to do something.
Yeah.
You know, somebody out there willing to
be honest with you.
Everybody open. If you really have that communication with somebody and let them know, this is what I want to do. This is what I'm into. This is what I want to try. They're either going to respect it or they're going to go. If they're going, that's not cheating.
That's an argument for poly, you know, relationships, you know, that it eliminates that cheating piece of it.
What do you got to cheat for?
Bring
the bitch here.
Or bring your ass over here. Or I trust you as well outside of me. Clean. Outside of me, right? You know,
show me the Carfax. Yeah. What are you talking about?
Not the fucking Carfax.
Yeah, that's all I care about.
The whole facts.
I just feel like going into things, every situation or every relationship or anybody I ever dealt with, I've always let it be known up front, I love bitches, okay? I'm not going to stop loving bitches. I do, okay? I understand I was with a bitch for 7 years. No, I don't see myself just being with a woman. That's what I'll say. I don't want a wife just being with a woman. Yeah. But if I was with a woman, I would have to have a man too. You know what I'm saying? It would have to work like that. But if I were a man and we can have fun, then you know what I'm saying? What's the problem with that?
Like I'm proudly with it.
I am with it. But it's also, we have to get to that level. Like, that's not something that just happens. Like, oh yeah, I'm fucking with you.
And that's when people jump into those things like that, like really quickly. And it's
for real. Yeah. That's a whole different side of me you getting.
Because going back to what you were saying earlier, as far as like your thoughts about poly, you know, wanting to be in that polygamous relationship was to community and tribe, and like we working, we building something together. And I'm really so much like in this tribe space of like we all got a compound, you got a house, we got main house.
You gonna watch the kids this weekend, I got next weekend.
You know, like kind of thing, and like just sharing, you know, love with one another, because love can show up in so many different ways other than, you know, us having sex. That's great. That's great. That's great as well.
But where else can you show?
Yeah, but where else, like, are we doing?
Where else can you help? Where else are you? You're not.
And I mean, granted, some people say 2 heads better than 1, 3 heads better than 2.
4 heads, 5 heads,
3 incomes better than 1. You know?
7 heads,
4 heads.
As long as them heads.
So what would be your limit? I got a question for you, Shayna. What would be your limit? Like, would you just want 1 girl, 1 guy, or would you want?
Nah, she said she want a compound. The fuck?
So
a tribe of bitches. Everybody lined up.
So no. Give me a.
No, it's not a. I don't know if it's like, as far as like relationship wise, of like being with, like saying like this is my man or this is my woman. I don't see myself in like extended like relationships, like a bunch of them at the same time. I'm thinking about like the space of like being able to free to be intimate, you know, and like again, it could be sex or not, you know, or just being like sharing space. And that could be like multiple people, but I don't see it being like 10, 15, 20, you know. People, there's such thing as a solo polyamory. And so as an individual who is not like, you know, they have multiple loves and multiple relationships, right? But they're not like, it's not like close, like we live together. Like they may be living at their own home, and then they have a boyfriend, they got a husband, they got a wife, they got a girlfriend.
That was my
like,
mama.
Yeah.
My mama had a friend, a boyfriend. My mama was about rest like baby.
So what do you call women like that? Like we called the guys Rolling Stones, right? Papa was a Rolling Stone.
It's called solo pop.
Wherever he rode his head was his home. Like women that was Rolling Stones.
I feel like
women that was rolling. They were one that.
If your mama was a
madam, that was a madam.
Yeah,
She had numerous, and I swear, I think my mama was on my side too. I promise you. I feel like she liked girls. And she had some friends on her.
I mean, I feel like I wouldn't put it past half the community. We're having those feelings with liking women. It's just been so shined on. Like, the light been shined in a negative way on it that it's like people are scared to be honest about it and scared to explore those feelings or be seen in public. Because I remember for a long time when I had those feelings, it was like, yeah, I have them. Don't touch me in public. Like, bitch, we friends. When we go up out here, we ain't about to hold hands, none of that. Like, we fuck behind doors, though. But when we go outside, like, bitch, you my homegirl. Like, straighten up. You know what I'm saying?
Straighten up.
We go around people. Don't call me bae. Don't do that.
I got 3 terms for y'all, but cause you just said one, which was don't ask, don't tell. Don't ask, don't tell. Relationship.
Don't open your mouth. Like, I'm okay with that. Just don't say shit.
Don't say nothing.
You ain't gotta put a label on it. Don't say nothing. Don't nobody need to know.
And then your dynamic of what you want is the 1 penis policy.
Oh, that's a.
Yeah.
Hey, read on that 1 penis policy.
Firmly,
because I only want the 1.
Firmly enforce rules that there can only be 1 penis having individual. Typically a cis man in a relationship network, often considered
a cis man.
Yeah, cis man who's born as a man, identifies as a man. Yep, cisgender. Yep. Yeah, so it can only be one penis in this relationship. Yeah, it goes into some other stuff too, but
I just want the one.
Yeah,
because I tell you,
I don't know where I don't even know where I fall anymore.
Yeah. Oh, and then the other one is open polycule. So a relationship network, and this is what you're kind of communicating, a relationship network in which people are welcome to search for additional partners and enter into new relationships. So you said, like you want to even all around, everybody gets to love each other, and they also get to, go outside of that, this 3 as well.
Oh, no.
No, that wasn't it?
No.
Okay, what did you?
No, I wanted just us.
It was just us. So you want to close?
I
it's
want
a close.
that's what I mean when I say I want to equal around the board. I want to equal between all of us. Like, I don't want it to be, I don't want a girl to be with me because she want to please the dude. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be with me because y'all were all together, yeah. And then vice versa for them.
But so you're at a closed, it's a closed triad.
Yeah, that's what I envisioned.
Okay.
I vision damn near threesomes every night. Me and my nigga fucking bitches, sending her home.
Okay, so did you trying to give a shout out or something? What you want? You want a girl? She looking for a girl. She want a girl. She want a girl. she let it be known she got one dick. She want a girl.
She already got one. Yep.
She want a few girls. Girls, hit her up. Hit my sister up. Girls, I do adore.
Y'all are crazy.
Like the fuck. I don't
put your number on the paper
because I would like the nature. The fuck. Yeah, I do.
Let's see if we can open up our phone line. Our watchers has been silent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if we can see what people are. You poly not? Like what's your thoughts about it? With the what's the phone number? Put that phone number up on there on that screen.
313-723-0481.
Sound like Mike Jones.
313.
723-0481.
0481.
I get somebody $5 right now. They say the Mike Jones number.
228-334-8004.
Because Mike Jones about to blow. Okay, you said 313-7 what?
723-0481 is the call in.
Call in. Poly not. What y'all think?
And how would you want your poly?
Right.
Poly want a cracker. Poly get the crack.
Oh my God.
What did Poly do?
Poly get the crack.
Not Poly get the crack. Oh gosh. Come on now, Mr. Cole.
How you doing?
Mr. Cole, what you want? Call in, Mr. Cole. Tell us your thoughts.
Tell us I want one dick.
How many?
Poly want a cracker.
How many? Oh my God. I needed this
one sausage.
She want a few crackers.
I want to crack hers. That's what I want. You heard? Party want to crack her? That's what.
Oh, come on and call on in while you up all your teachers.
Right, come on,
This is the
perfect time.
For real, I do.
Yeah, y'all post the number? You can't post the number.
Yeah, I post the number. Well, I put it in the comments.
It's still
what is the right number?
Yeah, I put in the comments for everybody who's watching. If you do want to call in and have, tell us your thoughts. That's the purpose.
The comments at? Pin it.
Oh, you ain't see it?
Nah, we don't see it. You got
in the comments. Brooke posted it.
How you pin it?
Well, mine is.
Let me see if I can pin it.
Yeah, you're going to have to pin it because you want to.
But who Poly in? If y'all can write a comment, we'll read it.
Yeah.
Comments too.
All right, let us know.
You like one dick, 2 bitches, 3 bitches, 1 dick.
You know what? I was like, when I was dealing with my ex-girlfriend, we had a girlfriend. We had a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. Like, it was like, I think the most girls I've been with.
Okay, flashback.
At one. Listen, so I probably done been with. Damn, I'm a hoe, y'all.
Damn.
When it comes to females, I could for sure. Damn, I'm a hoe for sure. But I guess a
hoe. Would you like to be a hoe?
I want to say it was probably about 6 of us. Yeah, it was about 6 of us. But we just used to.
Dog, the most I ever had.
We used to have a ball, and we used to just end up, having sex.
I did. Of course, everybody had threesomes, but the most I ever had was a foursome with 4 girls. That's like
that's
the
kind
most.
Of five-some, I guess.
Because
no,
you.
The 5th one?
Are you the 4th?
Oh, okay.
So it was like me and 3 other girls.
Okay.
But as far as like Like I never got a train ran or nothing that because I like one dick. Nah.
Yay.
But like with the threesomes, it always been with the threesomes, it's always been another woman. Like so.
Or Cardi B.
Closest I had to a train.
That was like somebody get ran over. The fuck?
Yeah, you get ran.
I did. All right. I get it. Point intended. Pun intended.
Point of order.
So would you do that? Would you allow multiple
with the train? The back truck?
Would you allow multiple men have sex with you?
Would I allow multiple men to have sex with me? That's a way.
I don't like the train.
That's phrasing. I don't like that phrasing. No, this is an interesting way of phrasing. Would you allow multiple men to have sex with you?
At this around, the
would I want
space.
that? Would I desire?
Yeah, would you want? Do you desire?
Yeah, I'll be okay with that. Just depending on the energy.
The only reason why
you want one
can't have multiple sex partners when it comes to hate fucking condoms.
Oh, okay.
And I ain't trying to figure out who my baby daddy is. Like real nigga shit. I want to be as nasty.
So we
possible.
know now you are not allergic to condoms. You just don't like.
I know the pussy swell.
Oh my god.
Like it might not work tomorrow. Like I don't like condoms, so no, I cannot have Tom, Dick, Harry, John, Matthew, Luke.
Oh God!
Not the Gospels.
Not the Gospels.
I can't have
not Moses.
I can't have the Old Testaments or the New
Testament.
In
you
this
just want one.
Yeah.
You just
so
want one.
I mean, that's a big thing too. Like,
I don't like
being mindful of that, like in poly relationships as well. Mm-hmm. Like be responsible for your health, man. Like, and making sure that you were doing what's needed, getting tested for sure. Like, and that's where that honesty and that communication. Why you saying y'all like?
I'm just saying.
Oh, I thought you. No, I thought you said. No, I thought you. I thought you were saying. I missed that whole thing. I thought you were saying how often do like the poly societies.
No, but y'all need to get tested. No, but that's
most definitely, especially if you're active.
I want to know the Carfax. So don't try to lick no vagina without the Carfax. I need to know them.
So my aunt had AIDS. Right, and I lived with her, so I had to get tested every 6 months for 5 years after she passed, and it just became routine with my doctor. So I literally every 6 months I go in, and it's just
most definitely. I think so often. Like
it's never been I had to go in like I want to get tested. It just came natural.
You just do it, and I think you should just do that. Like
a lot of people go too late because you got an itch or a burn down here
afterwards.
It's too late.
Listen
like you've been burning.
Pay attention to your body.
Yeah.
Your body
or that smell. Like your sit down air will change. Like people need to be honest. Like the fuck when you sit down and you smell some shit, check it. Something wrong. Your pH is not
ignoring it.
How do you tell somebody?
Your sit down air stink. That's how you tell a bitch.
You don't say it like
clean
that.
it.
It depends
Fix it.
Who it is.
But you know before anybody else knows. When you sit down, Shanna,
you smell yourself.
Let the world know if you smell me. Because I'm a... What came up?
What it sound like?
Sound like some personal air. We don't know what it smell like.
It ain't come up, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you sit down and you got to smell.
And when you go to the bathroom, you gonna smell it. Either way it goes.
Go to the doctor. Something not right.
It's really like minding your health and like really communicating, like being honest about those things. And, like, and that's where, like I said, like the poly space doesn't takes away like this cheating thing and things like that because you're just you're open to say, hey, like this is what I'm going through and this is what I got going on and this is what's, even if you are like tested for positive for something, because everybody needs love. You be honest about it. You can come up with a plan with your partners and things like that, but people don't do that. People sneak and stick and sneaking.
But and what's crazy, a lot of people scared. A lot of people scared to get tested because they know what they've done and they're afraid. They're afraid.
I would rather know because you might spread it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Like I'd rather know. Yeah.
I would rather know.
And that way I can make sure I'm more protected in whatever case.
Because if you're not at a point where if you're scared to go get checked out, you don't need to have sex.
At all.
Or you've been burning for a minute.
No, I'm saying you just don't need to have sex. If you're gonna be scary because you know the consequences of like what happens when you have sex. So if you're scared to go and get checked, you shouldn't have sex.
But you know what's crazy though is them same people that's scared to go to the doctor to have for STD testing. They scared to go to the doctor in general. Them
Yeah.
people that drink, smoke, and stuff, and probably got high blood pressure, diabetes, and everything.
Diabetes. Sugar.
You got diabetes,
Heart problems.
but you got all type of
never
stuff, and you
know.
just afraid to go to the doctor and get yourself because you're afraid to what being hurt.
Even with that, we talking about like, you know, high blood pressure and everything. Even we talking about these poly relationships, we talking about sex, that affects your sexual game too. Like you're not taking care of yourself, you drinking Hennessy every night. You know, you can't get it up, so you take a honey pack. Like you try, like
that shit do not work.
And it tastes
Don't
nasty.
nobody want no limp dick.
No, and it tastes nasty. Like when you
Viagra, all that
when
shit
you
don't
deal
work.
with a dude and the dude do nothing but like smoke and drink, like you can taste it.
Yeah.
You can taste him.
yeah, you can taste it on a
when you
woman
give
too.
it-
Yeah,
like-
you can taste on a woman too.
Yeah.
Luckily, I've been very
Bitch, you
blessed
taste
to
like a
come
pack
across-
of Newport. Fuck out. Like,
I'm
the
about
fuck?
to just go to bed.
Like, be honest.
Fucking pack of Newport.
Tell somebody, you know. I stopped smoking them bitches. Cause I might have, I was smoking 3-4 cigarettes a day. Like, what my coochie tastes like. And I think of that.
Cigarettes.
I got lung cancer.
They come up coughing.
You ever think that? Like, what does coochie taste like? Like, maybe I eat a
smoking
vegetable.
today, baby.
Maybe I eat a fruit today.
Yes,
Probably
secondhand.
will, probably not.
Drink some water.
You know?
Drink some water is good. Like, some people. I know somebody I actually used to date, and he did not like water. And I used to be proud of him every time he
You should be
went.
proud of him.
Yes, like he'd be like, I drink some water. He's like, yes, because he was not.
He would come and tell you that he drank some water.
Like we've had conversations because I've always been like, why you don't drink water? Like water is not just good, it's good for you. It's good for your body. Like your body
I'm
needs
the
that.
type of person
You
I
drinking
wanna-
pop all day and you wonder why your face breaking out. Like
Yeah.
you drinking this type of stuff, you doing these things. Water is really healthy for your body.
I be wanting to know what I taste like, what I'm doing.
And so do you
So
ask?
I'm the type of person.
You taste
person,
yourself.
like right after I pull off the dick, come off the dick, I go right on it. Like I don't taste my insides. Like all right, like all right, let me taste her. All right, she's straight. Let me suck your dick real quick. They're like, but they don't know. I just want to see what it tastes like.
Oh my
Alright.
god, it's poly.
I might be tired. Like, all right, let me taste it. So yeah, I ask. I might, taste myself or play myself for a little, then put the finger in my mouth, like taste my finger, like. To be
Yeah, I'm
enticing.
recovering from last night.
I got a water.
It's my medicine.
So I do a little something like that. How people do a line like that. I do a line.
She said do a
I
line.
do a
line
line.
of taste.
I do a line
Line
of
of
taste.
pussy.
I do a line of taste. Like just swipe the finger. Like it's good.
Oh, I know. I'm a.
So you do it. Don't do it all in there.
Yeah, I want to listen. My thing, like when it comes to when it comes to girls, I'm very grateful that I haven't came across no girls that. No, I have.
Me too.
Shit. I was about to have
I
sex
had like
with
a
this one
stale
girl,
pussy. I did not know
And-
pussy was like stale.
and as soon as I went down, I just got back up and was like, I gotta go. I'm sorry.
Was it stale?
I don't know what the fuck. the
Mark,
smell
have you
was,
ever had some
but it
stale
just wasn't for
pussy?
me.
Yep.
So what is the
Actually,
difference?
I didn't actually
Tell the
have
audience
it. I didn't
what a
actually
stale
have
pussy.
it. I mean, we talking about as far as pungent, the smell.
Yes.
Yeah, it was not
And that's
right.
all. And the pussy could feel stale too.
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess when you talking about the walls, it's not,
What are we talking about?
I don't know. We just started talking about girls.
The poly in the walls.
No, you know.
It's stale pussy. Like, can y'all tell when the pussy is off?
Someone would argue that, you know what I'm saying, my pussy is good, it's just that your dick is little and shit, you know what I mean? But it's true that some women just have some blew out ass walls and shit, and they just don't want to admit the fact, or they don't know, or they don't want to.
I'm gonna ask.
How do you know if the walls is blue? If it don't grip you, you don't feel that muscle?
Yeah, you don't feel nothing when you go in there. You don't feel nothing but the entryway. It's like you're sticking your dick in a hole. That's all you feel is that. And all of that in there
It's gone.
It's gone.
So to the
I'm
side
glad I
ain't
don't have
nothing.
a
To the right ain't
Yeah.
nothing.
And, yeah.
You don't feel that little dangling thing hanging
in the
at the
back,
top.
no, none of that.
Put that thing in the back. What is that? Every time that get hit, I be like, "Ooh, Lord."
I think that's your uterus opening. I believe that's where it goes in. That's what it's.
I don't
that's
know.
what-
Whatever that little hole.
Yeah.
Y'all know what I'm talking about? That little thing.
Your cervix. That's
I feel like Cardi B, like that little thing in the back of my throat.
Oh,
But this thing is in the back of my coochie though. Like, what the fuck is that? Little bars,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
can't put a finger there, like.
So what is it? So what is it when y'all go to the coochie doctor or something? Be like
The
rearranged.
coochie doctor. The cervix. What are y'all talking
Well,
about?
I don't know
The
what it's
coochie
called. I don't
doctor.
have
Oh,
one.
yeah,
I
the
don't have
gynecologist.
one.
Gynecologist.
Right? Yeah. So,
cervix.
and
You don't
then
have
so
to.
you go get-
You don't have to
The cervix.
have a.
The coochie doctor.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and they be like, shit, I've heard women say, "Oh, well, my shit was shifted and shit." Cause
Yeah, they do have it.
So again, so that's what that is. They get shifted.
service.
Yeah.
Service.
Oh, that gets shifted.
Yeah.
It was shifted the other day.
You were broke. You was broken. You was broke. I don't even know how we got on to this. But
Somebody needs to have sex. That's how we got to that.
okay, somebody need to have sex. And somebody definitely did that DA. They did that part.
Clearly. So we know you probably not.
You probably not.
You probably not.
I
am
probably will.
Probably.
No, you probably
All
not.
women.
No, you
Right,
was
but
a different.
sexual.
It's
You probably
it's
sexual.
Oh no,
You're
I'm probably
sex-
not.
you're
You probably want
sexual.
that one nigga.
Yeah.
You probably better not touch him.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you probably will.
Yeah, I probably will. I for sure probably will. Yeah.
I probably will.
Probably will.
You see that
Probably
head
will.
shake?
Yeah.
Mark,
No,
what are you?
I'm not sure. I can't say if I would or would. I mean, definitely wouldn't be no other dude involved. I know
Yeah.
that's
I mean,
macho
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
One penis rule.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
that-
we on the same boat.
It'll happen. So yeah, it'll have to be with the right motherfuckers and shit. But I definitely
They gotta be mature.
I was about to say, even with me being a dude and the typical shit that dudes will get into that type of situation for, it wouldn't be with just about sexual with me and shit. It had to be more than that because it's it's pussy everywhere. Like I would need to have. Yeah, it's pussy everywhere. I don't need.
I understand
Yeah,
that.
and it gets deep into them spaces. Like even in those poly relationships, like let's say there's husband and wife, and you guys they practice poly outside of each other as well. So these are main partners, and then like the husband meets the wife's partners, or the
You don't think
the
that's-
wife
I
meets
had
the
a
husband.
girl.
They're
So
called
I dated a
metamors.
girl that
Yeah.
was like that. She had a husband,
Mhm.
and when I first talked to her, I had met her in '90s. Hey, Tracy, girl.
90s is really
But
a fuck zone.
for
Everybody
you,
in here.
Continue.
for you. But anyway, I met her.
She just horny.
Yeah, she's horny as hell. Anyway, but I met her and she let it be known. The one thing that I adored about her is because she let it be known up front. She ain't say, well, yeah. She said, well, I'm going to just let you know I do have a husband. And no, he do not have to be in this. You know what I'm saying? She let that know, let it be known up front. And she was really, really... She was really, really nice. I really enjoyed her. The thing, though, is I don't feel like it was growth. We can't really grow there because you have your freedom with me. But when it comes to me having another man, like, you got a man. You're married, so you're not going to be able to get into that area. So
I remember having this conversation with y'all before, maybe on like one of y'all first two shows. I remember the conversation I was having with y'all about the chick that I was with that I felt like I had gotten to the point where she was too freaky to trust.
Oh yeah, I remember
so
that.
yeah, it's like you can bring your girl in with us and shit, but it's like I'm not secure enough with you to feel like you wouldn't do it with her when I'm not around with her dude and shit. You know what I mean?
You didn't trust. You just didn't trust.
Yeah,
You didn't trust.
Yeah, that's why I said a lot of polys will.
But that's why I said you have to
because
be
of that.
secure
The trust.
about that. You have to, because
Yeah.
he trusted her enough to be like, okay, you go do your thing. You know what I'm saying? And she knew where it's like, okay, I could fuck with you, but I can't go here, or I'm not dealing with no other men or stuff like that. Because at that moment, I was still dating men.
Now some chicks will look at me like, oh, well, you selfish. You couldn't be in a poly relationship like that if you want to hold your girl away from being free, I guess, or doing what she want to do. I'm like,
You talking about as far as with a man or as far as in general?
Or shit in general, even if it was two other chicks and shit without me being around.
You want to be a part of
You
it.
got to be included.
Yeah, like if
yeah.
we're the ones in the relationship,
So
then
it's
what the
just-
fuck
So
you-
y'all
what the
wasn't
fuck
open.
am I-
It was closed unless y'all doing it together.
So that's
Say that
not
again.
poly. Well,
Yeah, that's not poly.
That's
I mean,
not
it's-
poly.
Yeah,
That's
so
just,
but that was just them, like, threesome,
Giving it.
inviting
Yeah,
another chick into the
threesome.
bedroom.
Yeah,
like that.
open.
So, but I'm just saying, long range and longevity of it is like, yeah, I couldn't be that.
If
like,
I'm with a
her.
guy and we start having threesomes, I want that leeway for both of us. Like, hey, if I, link
I
up with
said
her
I
on my
probably
own,
will.
yeah, and I want you to have that same freedom. If you ever want to leak with her up on your own, then I need it to be all equal around the board.
Well, it wasn't even more so that. It's about like her friend having a dude, and then she wanted to take my girl in the bedroom with her and her dude. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Well,
know.
that
like-
got to do with the girl. Shit, did she go?
No,
Oh.
I'm
My
saying
bad.
I'm saying if the situation would have presented itself,
Okay.
I'm not sure. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be confident in her not doing that shit behind my back.
But that's the other thing with like within like relationship having those type of conversations beforehand. Like
Up
what is
front.
it? Yeah, like what is like this scenario happened? Like what Like, what are we doing in this space? Like, what do you want? You know, and being open about that.
I've always let that be known up front.
And honest, because feelings can change, and then like people catch feelings, feel stuff differently, faster than you know. So you take that chance, opening or bringing somebody into a partnership, whereas there are already two. You know what I'm saying? Then when you bring that third person in, you're taking that chance. So if everybody not open and on the same page,
then don't even do it.
Like it's not worth it.
Yeah.
So,
but that's why that's why I haven't had no threesomes with any dudes that I dealt with. You know what I'm saying? And you know, a lot of dudes be like, "Oh yeah, we supposed to have a threesome." They expect that, but it's like we have to be on a certain level because you might get mad. You might get mad because I like women, and this is something that you know what I'm saying. When I have sex with women, it's for me. I'm not having sex with a woman because he wants me to have sex. No.
Yeah.
So when we go in here and have this threesome, baby, you better go all in because I am.
Yeah.
I'm not finna be like.
Gotta be clear and upfront. I just, you know, I would. If what's funny, I just watched the Martin episode where they got tricked into the swinging party. The swinger party. That was so funny. They just. Yeah, you just gotta be clear. You gotta be like clear. You said you like to party. Like I like to party. Yeah, we party. All right,
let's party. Yeah, I definitely when what is it called? The dungeon experience when we went there. I really hoped that it would have been like way much more than it was, but I got my enjoyment out of it because I definitely watched somebody right in front of me.
Did you sign an NDA?
Yeah, we signed an NDA. What they got to do with
right?
Everybody can't talk about
that. I ain't saying nobody no names or nothing.
No, the NDA, that's only you can't give details. But I can say I went. Everybody
wasn't that.
No, I wish it was more than what it was. I wish it was a lot of more. I got to witness.
Like dungeon, I want that's like fucking fantasy.
Look at her.
All right, we can spend this last couple minutes
speaking on y'all. Speaking.
Oh my Jesus!
So you want to be locked up?
I want to be like dominated sexually, but then fix your tone when we go back regular. Like, but yeah, like sexually.
You want to be? You want S&M? You like that?
I don't know. I don't spit in my mouth and all that extra shit. But yeah, you can put a hand around my throat and put some handcuffs on me and like a whip maybe.
Whips feel good. Yeah, you should try it.
Some shit like that.
And I do.
I want some shit like that.
Yeah, I do. You know, one thing. The one thing about when it's sex, when it comes to me, is when my mental is, I can't have sex. I can't get horny. I just don't like when my mental and when shit is not lying. You know, I don't see how you know how they be like, what is it? Like broke niggas, you know how when they be like niggas that broke, them niggas that fuck the best. Like that's all you can do, but I can't. I don't get horny. Don't touch me. Like
You ain't even getting
stressed out.
You ain't even. My body like no, baby. You gotta focus. You got more things important. I can't, and then I'm not in a space where I can masturbate, cause so it's like I just.
Some people use it like as a release though, like when they stressed though, you know, and that's what they do. Like I'm stressed, I'm gonna have sex.
Let me go ahead and say.
Yeah, so I got a whole bunch of babies and stuff too. Yeah.
Hey, I can't. I want to.
You don't even know I had this shit built up.
I just can't.
And then after you come, then what? You not stressed no more?
Okay.
I be all smiles like.
Yeah. Until tomorrow.
Doom da da doom 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 da da da.
So probably not.
I probably.
Yeah.
I probably will.
I probably will.
I probably will.
Yeah.
I probably me and my man. We probably will.
You got your man.
When I get one.
And we'll wrap up with that.
When I get one. My man. I sound like viewers.
Oh, yeah, we ain't doing that. I'm not my man and me. Nobody.
What's that mean? It mean was like, don't put your trust in men, put your trust in God. Like,
I did see y'all that video.
She said, I know. She said
I sent it to Shayna then.
I sent it.
But when the white bitches fell back,
when he was like, trust me. He was like, not trust your nigga. It was a little girl.
They was back there about to fall, and then they just let the girl drop to the ground.
Yeah.
Is that the one y'all talking about?
Yeah, it was a boyfriend.
It was a boyfriend,
girlfriend, and he
don't
was
trust
like, baby,
don't trust your man. Don't trust your man. Trust God. So me ain't gonna let you
No.
fall.
What's that one song by Trina? Remember that? Who is that? Put your trust in a stupid hoe, how you figure or something. I can't think of it. I think it's a Trina song. But yeah,
It's been good, y'all.
Yeah.
If y'all probably holler at me. I'm talking shit.
I only
y'all.
got room on my reservation for one day.
I'm still recovering from last night, so forgive me.
I accept application for vaginas.
I accept application. Where would they send it to? My Sis Podcast inbox.
Yeah, we can all read it together. Like we in this. This the village.
Yes.
We are the children. We are the world.
All right.
Listen, I'm gonna go back and laugh.
Y'all are silly. Y'all are silly. I missed y'all.
I missed y'all, so I needed this laugh, Mark. I ain't gonna front. I needed this laugh.
He been quiet. He ain't talked at all.
Yeah.
He talked a little bit. He just says he had a voice.
But normally we can't tell him to stop.
She's like, I'm damned if I do it, damned if I don't. If I talk, I'm talking too much. If I shut up and let y'all have it, y'all like,
let him be.
she been fucking with me from the beginning of the show. She been fucking with me from the beginning of the show. I ain't thinking about this.
Listen, she been fucking with everybody because she need what she need.
Now I see, not right. Now I see what you be going through.
You said what?
I said, I see what you be going through with her.
I do not be picking.
Yeah.
First of all, I be picking with you, not picking with him. All right, y'all. We love y'all.
All right, y'all.
We probably get off. We probably
But not.
But I know what I gotta
go though.
I would say as wrap up, like educate yourselves for sure. Like, you know, really like look into it, you know, if that is something. And like just expanding your space for like what a relationship is and like what healthy relationships are. And I think even if you're monogamous, you know, still
what you want, what you really want. Like really think about what you really want, not what others want from you or want of you. Like if you want this type of man, stand on that. You know what I'm saying?
This
Don't
type of woman,
settle.
stand on that.
You want this type of woman, stand on that. Just and communicate your thoughts. Be open
and clean yourselves.
And get
for
tested.
sure. Get tested.
Show the Carfax. Show all that. It's too much shit going around.
The body count.
Yeah.
You know, if you gonna
body count matter.
Stay clean. You know, you gonna play stay clean. That's
and
all
be honest. Be honest.
Be truthful. You ain't gotta cheat. It's 2024. Everybody with the shit.
Everybody with the shit.
Everybody with the shit.
Everybody with that should have been the name of it.
Everybody with the shit.
Everybody with the shit.
On next week's episode.
Everybody with the shit. We will be back.
Be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself.
And love yourself. This is My Sis Podcast.
Warning. You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio.